And welcome back, folks, to more River City Girls 2. Last time we played, well, we beat one boss so far. We did level up quite a bit. We're level 12 now. We got a bunch of new abilities, but is that going to be enough to allow us to beat the next boss? I don't know. We'll find out. These are all our abilities. Should probably look at more thoroughly because I'm going to be needing them, all of them. So we need to head towards the the top area there with the exclamation mark. So that's where we're gonna go. Gotta go south. And hopefully we don't get bodied along the way. We do have a ton of money, so we might want to get more skills, or maybe get more items for health. Yeah, maybe items would be nice. We only have 2, and that's not enough. Now, I think there's a bus stop around here. Here or in the next area. Where is a bus stop? The wrong way. Hey there, Yashabe. So we know there's shops around here in Crosstown. We can also go there. No, I think we'll go here for now.
Smaller than they should, where you can see like every...
Let me know if you want anything.
Grab a burg.
Okay.
Store it.
That's all you're going to buy?
Than those other dumb girls who are like into that or whatever, and shop at spicy subject like me. I'm not like other girls. I'm different. I swear.
2, 1.
We're gonna need to get a lot better here. Oh my God. Okay, we definitely need to load up on food.
Welcome. Hope you're hungry.
16 for 25, not the best, but
See you later.
at least we'll have some different food. Now we do have a launch. I'm trying to remember what combination it was. I think it was this one. Let's not die to scrubs here. There we go. I mean, we are a bit rusty here. Let's be honest, but that's okay. We get an apple from this, or salad, also very good. Now, I had planned to beat this in this stream, but looking at our progress, it might take a bit longer than that. We're also playing on hard. Maybe that could be the issue here. On an easier difficulty, maybe we wouldn't have to grind so much.
Get in my dojo and fight me!
Drill would be good.
Killer! Go beat up
We'll get the volleyball spike only because the more combo chains we get, I think it's better.
Give me a B, give me a U, give me buy. Excellent spending. Now catch your own.
Oh, nice little combo there. Now in here, we could get a lot of cheap food.
What you need? Nice one. Sure thing. Okay. 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 Drop by anytime.
Okay, now we should have more than enough to at least fight a boss with this. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. So we just gotta find the bus stop. Get the hell out of here. We'll go north. I think we're better off here. Check the map. So our plan is to go south, then to the right. I think. Also, there's something I want to check about our new move we got, the volleyball smash. It's an aerial move. A, B, and Y. The hell is B and Y? Okay. We might get hit by a car. That's what I was about to say there. so we need to go down into the metro station. Hey, the Freeport, how you doing? We're potentially going to reach the first boss. Oh, that was nice.
It's still pretty dark in here.
It's a subway. What'd you expect?
To not have to spend my day in a subway?
Now, our weapon power is not that great. Oh, that would have been nice to have, though. The hammer guy. I think we gained a level because we now have full health. I gotta remember the evasion moves. They're pretty important. Like this. Oh, didn't want to kill him there. But this, super important. Also, easy apple. Another wrench. Oh, is this going to be the boss? Marion.
See? Told you it was probably her.
Legendary abs.
I'll say.
Who are you?
Don't you remember us?
Yeah, we shopped at your store all the time.
Shopped? Can't remember.
She seems less friendly than in our last adventure.
I'll say. Hey lady, what's with the Yakuza crew? We thought you were one of the good guys.
Good guys?
Hey, quit confusing the boss!
You shut your face before I shut it for you, goon!
Yeah, well, okay.
Step aside. I'll take care of these pesky teenagers.
What happened to the customer is always right?
The customers will soon be dead.
Definitely not right in her head.
So let's aim for that head.
Got it.
Your life will now
Whoa.
end.
I wonder if it's the same Marion from Double Dragon. That's this. Well, if it's the music. I think the music's a dead giveaway. Hey there, Quintuple. How you doing? No!
Skill.
Oh. I mean, who throws red barrels, really? Let's dab on her. Oh, damn. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get me out of this hellhole.
Destroy.
I jumped over that. Come on. I changed controllers. I'm using the PS5 controller. And I don't know. Feels a bit unwieldy for a beat 'em up. I'm out of food. If I die, I'm gonna be very upset. Extremely upset.
Huh? What's going on? Where am I?
Oh, jeez, the spell wore off. Let's split.
I'll split you in half, I mean.
Are you okay, Miss,
Marion Kelly.
You didn't seem like yourself.
I wasn't. These Yakuza had me under some kind of spell.
Sorry for kicking you in the head so much.
Don't be. It seemed to do the trick. And I can take a good punch.
Abs. What do you remember last?
I'm not sure. It's still kind of a blur.
Maybe start at the beginning?
But like, the beginning of this story, not your childhood or anything.
Yeah, we've had a problem with run-on flashbacks.
Oh boy,
I came to River
flashbacks.
City a few years ago with my close friends, Billy and Jimmy Lee.
Wait, which one were you close with?
We were all pretty close.
Whoa, that's hot.
Totally.
They'd get into all kinds of crazy adventures. But while they were fighting ninjas in ancient temples or robots in underground complexes,
I hate robots.
I'd be left waiting for them to rescue me. Waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Until one adventure, I got sick of getting punched in the gut, sick of getting kidnapped, and sick of waiting around to be rescued. So, I decided to rescue myself.
Hell yeah! You are so amazing, Marion.
Without a damsel in distress to rescue, the brothers got tired of going on adventures. They set up a pair of dojos here in River City.
Oh yeah, we've seen those guys.
But me? I was just getting started on my own adventures.
Could she be any cooler?
Honestly, I doubt it.
My last mission took me to a creepy section of Flatirons, chasing some supernatural crimes.
Uh-oh, things getting spooky again.
I don't like it.
But before I could find out who was behind things, I started feeling woozy. And then everything went black. The next thing I knew, I was here with you two, getting my head kicked.
Yeah, sorry again about that.
Don't be. Obviously, your attacks helped knock me out of whatever hypnosis I was under.
You mean like a spell?
Maybe. I did sense an evil presence just before I collapsed in that forest.
Why does it have to be an evil presence?
You're expecting a friendly, mind-controlling presence?
I mean, maybe?
I've got to get back to Flatirons and find out who took control of me. Then crush them into pulp.
Wait, join our crew and we can help you.
Yeah, we're also trying to save the city, I guess.
And afford some video games.
Mostly save the city, though.
I don't know. You two think you can keep up with me?
We can try.
All right. Let's give this a shot.
Oh, we got a new River City girl. And also, she got the abs afterwards.
Oh, I don't like this. Let's go home.
No way. We gotta help
Oh,
Marion find whoever put her under that spell.
Can't we, research it from the safety of our home computers?
Do you even have a computer?
Nuh-uh.
Come on.
Okay, I gotta get the hell out of here. I don't want to lose my money. New music, by the way. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Gonna get mugged? Yeah, exactly. I won this money fair and square. Square. Oh boy, I sure hope I don't get rammed. I'm switching over. New character.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, she's heavier. You can change music like this.
Best not attack when the girls are back. Best not attack when the girls are back.
Now I wonder if her move list we have to buy stuff. Probably, right? Yeah, she's got basically nothing. Cross body check. She's a slugger. She does have a ton of cash, you're right. She is weak, though. What's her damage? 3? Oh, lady, you're gonna have to eat some burgers.
Let me know if you want anything. Whatever. I look fabulous. I look fabulous. That's all you're going to buy?
That's all you're gonna buy. We bought everything. Oh, we're slow because we ate a burger. We're so slow. Is there more enemies? Am I crazy? Is Marion pulling more enemies? Change characters? Yeah, we're playing as Marion now. We just beat her as a boss. Is Marion female? You know the girl in Double Dragon who gets carried away? It's her. Feel old now?
Welcome. Hope you're hungry. Coming right up. Sure thing. What else? Coming right up. Nice choice. See you later.
I've never played Double Dragon. Come on now. You gotta be kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me. Just joking. Haha. I'm waiting for the psych. I'm with you. Now I wonder about the abilities that she can do.
What up, bro, Seth? You ready to break a leg?
Heavy uppercut.
Radical.
Hook.
Tube-tacular.
Jewel punch.
Devastating.
Wait, jewel punch?
I miss my brother. Radical. Radical. Deadly.
All right, we got all the abilities.
Happy rampaging. Come back soon.
I don't play beat 'em ups. Why?
Hey, you found us. So what you want? Hooray! Excellent spending. Excellent spending. Nice catch your own.
Liger drop. Heavy uppercut. Whoa!
Hey there! Buy something. Good choice. Nice one. Good choice. See you later.
So I'm gonna assume red means unblockable. Whoa! Those stats. Coward skipped out on the TNG watching. I had to stop. Couldn't watch the end of Farpoint. I don't even remember how it ends. It was an alien creature. What? Really says a lot about society. Man, I'm getting wasted. Nikki told me it gets better after the first season. Oh, 200%. I mean, it's like most series back in the day. Every series hits its stride at like season 3, 4, I think. Right, see you later, Summer. I'll just be here, killing people. I mean, knocking them out and robbing them. Wait, that doesn't sound better either. So right now what I'm doing is basically grinding. We're trying to collect money so we can get some food items. So once we eat the food items, we can have more stats so we can actually survive in the other area. Because this is a stat-based game. Not really different from any other RPG. So instead of enemies taking 50 punches to go down, it would take 5. And us not getting like, I don't know, half our health bar in one hit. So we are under-leveled. We're only level 8.
Welcome. Hope you're hungry.
Ooh, that's expensive.
Come in. Drop by anytime.
We were watching the first episode right before the stream. It's really bad. I forgot how bad it was. Like TNG gets a lot better, but oh my. I like that. It's very strong. How many shops were there in here? Oh, quite a couple. Okay. Yeah, but I think the first season was still directed by Roddenberry, right?
Can I help you?
Elements?
Yes. Yes.
Gummy yummies?
Shopping.
I bought 2 tempuras. Like a dumbass. something I want to check. We gained a level earlier, but what was the move in itself? X and A, okay. Yeah, like I said earlier, the usually in most series it's 3-4.
Can I help you? Sure. Okay. Goodbye then. Don't you say that it's not true.
Did you water down the difficulty? Did you notice I got down to half my health in 2 hits? You're coming with me. That was because you were bad. I mean, only 2 hits and you lose half your health. I mean, I don't know about that one, Chief. Why do you suffer these fools? Well, it's a good question. I guess because they're watching. The absolute contempt. What the hell? So if there's a shop we can buy. Oh, it's the music store. And what's the other shop? Like I said, I'm just buying for stats.
Please, enter. We have only the finest goods.
Oh, that's interesting. She only sells Agi.
Of course. Adieu.
All right, I just need $60. Oh, that's an interesting move. Having lyrics on such a short music loop was a mistake. That's fine. It loops fine. There's male characters to play? Yes, but this is not a male. It's driving me insane. Well, you can always put on mute. It's not like I'm gonna say anything interesting. Alright, we can get 2 more teas, get some Thai, some matcha,
Excellent. Until we meet again.
and all we need is 19 bucks. I'm starting to think I'm better than you. Am I going down?
Welcome. Until we meet again.
Are you planning to finish the game today? I'll try. If not, we'll continue it next week. There we go. Bloody hell.
Please enter. We have with pleasure. Adieu.
All right. So with that, we got all the food we could here. If we check out on downtown, there are some areas where we can buy some stuff. Getting accessories would be nice as well, but we can't really afford it. Maybe you've heard the song. Oh, come on. Oh, legal drugs.
Enter shop equals 1.
That's all healing, but
Ending program.
I don't need healing. Pay lots.
Please purchase something.
There's a baguette, some aloe. Buy some milk.
Okay. Bye then.
The big problem, like I said, is you gotta be able to kill enemies fast, or otherwise we're just gonna suffer the whole time.
Yes, can I help you? Fine, leave.
We're 75 cents off.
Please purchase something.
Yeah, this is all game OST. She's dressed like Spider-Man. Oh, that was terrible.
Yes, can I help you? Yes, fine, leave.
These freaking guys, man.
please purchase something?
The yellow. Store it.
Good, fine. Leave.
Now, there's one more shop, and it's up to the left. And I think that shop is the bookstore, so it's not that useful. Oh, come on. So after all of this, we are now a little bit stronger. Our attack was at 3, we're at 9 now. So, but we're out of food, we're out of money.
Enter, please. Enjoy my wares.
Enjoy my wares.
See you around.
Classic. All right, let's make it to the other area. There's a bus stop, but I don't think I've unlocked it. Lightsaber? A very distinct not lightsaber? Okay, we just need to survive to the bus. That's all we need to do. Shouldn't be that tough. We got Marion. We got abs. Let's just run across. That's true. Oh, new song. Hey, we found it. Flat irons. Okay, now we can die without worrying. Looks like you missed a few travel points. Yeah, sure does look like it. You know, to make it hard on myself. Don't want it to be too easy, right? Coaching. Alright, let's check out this side area. We don't need to, but... Overgrown zoo. What's that about? With me. What was that about? Just wall bounced right into the hole. Hey.
Feels like we've been walking forever.
This looks like a good place to chill when we need a break.
You mean inside these creepy abandoned circus cages?
Sure. What's safer than a cage?
Oh, it's a little, we can change our characters here. Is that a wizard? Huh. Fireball? The money. I mean, might as well go back into the safe house. We're already banged up. With wizard. Now remember, there was a magician here that took control of Marion. We're gonna have to deal with that. Some strong magic is happening in the graveyard. Vines have been blocking more and more flat irons. It's enough to chill ya bones. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't hear you. Oh, the combo. Hey, level 10.
I knew you would come. It was your destiny.
Oh, it's Hiruko. Remember Hiriko? Chance of poison with heavy attacks. No!
As it was foretold, good fortune on your journey. It will not be an easy one.
You don't remember? What? Swear. It's filled with frauds in here. No. Double Dragon 3. Is that a furry? Get out of here. Get out of here, furball. Getting a lot of money though. Now, who are you?
Alright, twerps. Me and Junior here will help you out. He seems to think you're good people.
It's Berserker.
Sup, nerds?
Remember Berserker? No? It's from Combat Tribes. Oh my god. I gotta teach you guys everything. I'm gonna have to do a tour of old beat 'em ups. What now? Oh no. Oh no. Replacing Persona. Yeah, that's it. Persona 5 is on hiatus. That was the Kirby one. You guys know Kirby, right? Kirby's the guy in...
What are these things? Ghosts?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, but they're like right there.
So? Doesn't change my core beliefs about the supernatural. Anyway, this seems like a pretty safe place to chill too, because...
If you say, because nothing's safer than hanging out with ghosts, I will strangle you.
Well, I won't say it now.
Okay, so what's the point of this? Oh, there's a shop.
Well, get in here! Ain't you never seen a door before?
It's Crash! Remember Crash?
Self-care is super important, dude. Drop by often.
The bandit. No! I'm crashing the boys. We played this. Oh my god. I streamed that. I'm so sad now. It reminds me. There was a clip of Germa that I watched that was so sad, where he was talking about old wrestling intros. It was like, yeah, remember, like, this intro is doing the Undertaker intro, and people were like, who? Oh, remember the British Bulldog? Who? And he was so sad because no one can relate anymore. They're all dead. All the boomers. who could relate. Now it's only Zoomers, just like you guys. Could be talking all day about combat tribes, but no one can relate. I could be talking about Double Dragon 3. Can't relate. The time of boomers is at an end. Yeah, you're right. I used to know what was cool. I don't know if this is legal. No. It's too dangerous. Understandable.
We're not lost.
You know where we are?
No, but that's not the same as being lost.
Choose the GPS. Oh, I see. So that's how it is. It's a maze. Is that a snake? No. Is that a zombie? Whoa. Poison Punch seems pretty good. Hey! Lightsaber.
I think we might be going in circles. Or squares, I guess? But like in a circle shape too.
Just keep moving.
Fish. Oh, come on. I wonder if the fish is a reference as well. I mean, everything's a reference. Oh, I'm dead. It's over. That's true. They did warn me. I could go back, get some, How come you switched to midriff? Well, her name is Abs. How could I not? Her name is not actually, it's not actually Abs. Oh my god. No, but she is Marion from Double Dragon. You know Double Dragon, right? You know the girlfriend who gets kidnapped at the start, where the brothers fight to the death to save her.
I knew you would come. It was your destiny. I see you will return. Until that day.
Bimmy, Jimmy, and Kimmy. No, that's not exactly their name. Well, maybe Jimmy. That was close. I got a LARPer. Kill the LARPers. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Does Marion actually appear in the original? She appears at the start of Double Dragon where she gets punched. She doesn't have white hair though. I think that's in this. But she appears in the first and the second game she gets killed. No, in the third game she gets killed. And the second game. And she's in Double Dragon Neo. Neo? The new Double Dragon. Well, new. Not new anymore. Spoilers. It's in the intro. I learned there's a third Double Dragon game. What? Do you guys not know this? Like earlier, we ran into Himiko, and people were like, "Who's her?" I was like, "What? How do you not know this?" You know it, right, Rusty? Tell me, Rusty. Restore my faith in humanity. Oh, no! I'm getting so much damage from this stream. How do you guys not know the lore of old NES games? I'm surprised, saddened. Double Dragon 3. She was the main antagonist. Well, okay, now that's spoilers because you don't actually know that she's an antagonist. Hey, it's a 50-year-old game, all right? If you didn't know before, well, too bad. Yeah, didn't she know? 1989 was 50 years ago? Oh my god, some freaking salad. Wait a minute, we've been here before. Oh no, I hate mazes.
I think we might be going in circles. Or squares, I guess? But like in a circle shape too.
Hey there, Ninjin.
What if we can't find our way out
Ninjin.
of these woods and we die here?
Do you know
Oh,
in
no regrets.
which game,
None?
which beat 'em up game
Well, I mean,
does
maybe getting
Himiko
lost.
star in? Well, not star in, but is a main
Okay.
part of
we
the
might
story.
Actually be lost now.
See?
Don't gloat. Nobody
Himiko.
Very
likes to know it all.
Himiko.
little I know about what's going on right now.
Oh no! Not you too! Oh my god. Wait, what? There's a sign here. Ow. Short hops. You like beat 'em ups? No, I hate them. It's my boomer spell. I'm glad the game is giving us a the right passageway. Oh.
There's no way we could get this lost this fast. Someone must be casting a spell on us or something.
What? You got lost in school the other day.
Yeah, but those hallways are long, and they all look the same.
I do hate them because I never could beat the samurai guy in Final Fight. What's his name? Sodom? No, that was the other name. What was his original, his translated name? Oh, I got beat. I'm tired of hearing. Oh, geez, sorry. It's a maze. Karnov? I don't think so. Unless a Bobo was like a Karnov like standee. Katana. All right.
Finally!
Told you we weren't lost.
Or maybe we were so lost.
Are they trying to do like what's it called? What was that movie with Evil Dead? Evil Dead 2 with the floor panel. A lot of trivia today. Trivia stream. Join me. Join me, wizard. Blue Wizard is about to die.
Creepy vines everywhere, just like Marion described.
This must be near where she passed out. Come on, let's keep going.
Where she passed out? It's you you're talking about. Save me, wizard. Poor Fred bumped his head. Decomposed. Oh no! Lazy bum! Dead in her bed. Ouija board. Who wrote these? Hit with an axe by Max. Brother Jed is so dead. I told you I was sick. Rest in pixels. Lover of bacon. I wish I sent that chain email. Bury me deep. Sandy of the dead. Oh no, we just buried that one. Will he be back? A brother Claude died on a log. Cup Ojo. Bannon left the fan on. I'll be back. Ouch, ouch. You're on my foot. I tried to milk a bull.
Hey, it's that skeleton shopkeeper with the golden cat.
What's up, Bone Daddy?
Oh, you know, just getting by. Taking it one day
Skullmageddon!
at a time. You know how it is, right?
I mean, we're not creepy skeleton monsters, but yeah. Otherwise, we can relate.
And what, pray tell, are the two of you doing deep in these haunted woods?
We're helping our friend Marion find out who put her under a spell.
Marion, you say? Oh, geez, never heard that name before. Is it a name?
You're hiding something, aren't you?
Fine, you've got me, I'll talk. But only because you've been loyal customers, and I respect that. Back when I was more of a supervillain and less of a purveyor of fine goods, I tussled with the Lee brothers.
He was the main boss in Double Dragon Neon.
You kidnapped Marion to get their attention.
Well, that was generally how it was done back then. But she taught me a real lesson. I could still feel her fist in my gut. Ooh, indigestion.
Did you put a spell on her?
I would never. I mean, maybe back then if it had occurred to me, but it didn't. So now I just sell trinkets and impulse items. Speaking of, are you two in the market for any snacks, appliances, or rare forbidden treasures?
Nope, unless one of them can get us through these vines.
Ah, for that, you'll need ghost peppers. About 6, I'd say.
What's a hot pepper gonna do to a magic-y vine?
No, a literal ghost pepper. They're the ghosts of peppers prematurely eaten.
This town is so weird.
Indeed. I saw some ghost peppers floating around here quite recently. I'm sure you could find some if you look around.
Start. So many dad jokes. Who wrote this? Dad? I wonder if you can dig out some graves with a shovel. No. I feel like this is an error. Pretty sure it is. Get out of here. Get out of here, zombies. Also, she is not scared. So what is a Misako? That's another character.
What is this place? Looks like some kind of skeleton market.
Because it is! Welcome to the skeleton market.
I just said that.
I know, you're very perceptive.
Okay, join me, Skelly. Shadow Realm.
Enter if you are true of heart.
Oh, it's Shadow Billy. It was the boss in Double Dragon 2. Or was it 1? Dangu. Buttermilk Donut.
Intriguing.
Ghoster Strudel.
Well then. Curses. I hope we meet again in this life or the next.
Is this a love letter to Double Dragon? I think it's a love letter to all the old beat 'em ups, because there's a lot of old beat 'em ups in this. Nothing in Final Fight yet, but I think that's Capcom, and Capcom are pretty protective over their IPs. Who made Double Dragon? I think it was Taxon, but it got lost. Like whoever did the IP, like it got bounced around a lot.
First arrived.
'Tis true, 'tis I.
You're not going to talk like that the whole time, are you?
Well, I like to bring a certain level of panache to my salesmanship, but if you're not having it, I can tone it down, sure.
What is this place?
We sell unusual goods, ones you would never find in a traditional market.
Our local pawn shop has a lot of weird things for sale.
Well, yes, maybe a bit of overlap there, but can they beat our prices?
Probably.
Oh. Well, we were forced to set up shop here after the witch Blair banished us in the most inhumane manner.
Well, you're not human, right?
No, technically, but people could still act a little kinder towards the skeleton vendors.
True,
What's
true.
worse is Blair stuffed my tarot cards into a t-shirt launcher and shot them out across the woods. I'm near powerless without them.
We can help you find them.
What? No, we've already got too much on our plates.
Oh, glorious! They should be nearby. Look for glowing, floating cards. Find them all and you'll be repaid in both goods and a very big smile from yours truly.
I don't know who Snap is from.
Hey, looking forward to that. Come on.
We'll find your playing cards, Mr. Skeleton.
I feel like Marion replaced Misako. Who's your favorite girl? They're all good.
Hey, sup?
It's Pop. Might be poisonous.
Oh, I just love those ones. This here candy is as sweet as you. Oh, I just love those ones. Oh, I just stay safe out there, kiddo.
And one of those carrot cards.
Tarot cards.
pair of?
I'm not sure. Just keep looking.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Demon. They definitely replaced Misako with Marion for dialogue, at least. The ground is an illusion. Oh, it's Freeport's favorite song. Campground? Wonder why the level transitions are so slow. Oh, they're not that bad. I've seen a lot worse. Join me.
Oh, hey.
Welcome to our studio. Sweet pie.
Killer. Rad pickup. Nice. Later, dude.
Come by often.
Hey, they hit me through the building. Yeah, there's no need to, you know, get everything compressed and all that. It's useless. No point. I'm going back to Kyoko.
You're on.
Misako, there you go. I'm going back to the dab. Can you play as the mom? No. What's with you guys and moms?
my dojo and fight me.
Sounds really good. Mario Circus looks good. I think I'll just grind for 400.
Rampaging. Come back soon.
I'll just grind for 400. Besides, I need to remember how to play as Kyoko. Dabbed! I need fight money. I could always go to the zombie area, fight there, come back here, get the new move. Because Marion was good, but I didn't like the fact that they swapped the characters. I want to do like a clean playthrough, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Also, Kyoko has probably better stats, yeah. Are the hitboxes the same size? Hitboxes of what? Probably. Probably, possibly, I don't know. I'm just here for the money. Do the boyfriends appear in this game? They sure do. You can play as them as well. Platforming. Oh my god. There's no real point in doing this. Maybe I gained a level. Nice.
Hey, some creepy figure in a boat. Maybe he can give us a lift.
Hey, buddy, can we hitch a ride?
Go away.
Rude. Guess we should come back later.
Flame of kickflips? only came here for money. Sacrifices I've made. Okay, so we got 400. With that, we should get a new move.
What up, bro, Seth? You ready to break a leg? Deadly! Happy rampaging. Come back soon.
Alright, so how do we do this? Handstand kick. Down. That's a good range. Where did they go? Oh, not my problem. Get the salad, get the hell out of here. Let's go kill some demons and beat the game, right? You know, I might play this tomorrow. Because usually I want to split my personas. Because I don't want, like, a full week. I'd like to have another something in between. I might play this. Look at this weirdo. Now, the quest said that we needed to get the... I mentioned banging tunes. I don't think you mentioned that. Hey there, Sunaj. Come again. Oh, it's been going pretty well. I also learned that chat doesn't know anything about old beat 'em ups. Join me. I only know Ninja Baseball Batman. Out of all of them. Didn't that game not even release in the US? Take the hit.
Enter if you are true of heart. Curses! Fascinating. I hope we meet again in this life or the next.
Sunaj is actually ChatGPT in disguise. Whoa. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a great combo. Oh, wait a minute.
You're cute.
Is she the boss? No, couldn't be.
Why, hello there.
Might be poisonous.
A mighty fine choice. What a sweet. Stay safe out there, kiddo.
Holy cow, this guy doesn't want to go down. That was a sick combo, though. Get out of here.
I cannot guarantee you. I hope we meet again in this life or the next.
Where the hell's the ghost peppers? Come on. Short hops. Well, we gotta find ghost peppers. I'm not quite sure where they are, though. Alright. I'll just run around until I find something. That's how it works, right? I don't see no ghost peppers in here. There was no ghost peppers in the other place. Nothing we can break in here. No, actually, I have no idea where they are. Did it tell you? I forgot. I forgot it. I don't remember how to find it again. It could be in the forest. Highly doubt it's on the rooftop. I wonder if it's on that, what do you call it? That little area we went to. Dabbed. Oh, another tarot card.
And another one. How many of these things are there?
Another salad? Train yard, amusement park, Ferris wheel. Oh. Oh. I don't need to be here. Don't punch, dead inside. It's blocking every frame. I had to give him another one before he joined me. The hell is this?
Is that a ghost pepper? I mean, it looks like a little haunted pepper acting all spooky, so I'd guess so.
We gotta set the trap. I think I can only hit him with the items. That's a radish? Oh, it's a ghost pepper. Huh? Can I only hit him with the trap? No.
Gotcha! How many of these things we need? 5 more.
5 more? Well, it's true that bustin' makes me feel good.
Got another one. They're actually kind of cute.
Amusement park.
And
Ferris
haunted.
wheel.
Don't forget that part.
Bustin', 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 bustin'. Get out of here. All right, you freaking ghosts. Wait, what?
How many is that so far?
12? I think? Or maybe 3.
You're not helping.
Oh, don't ask me to count. I hate peppers.
All right, one more to go. Oh, I can just smack him. Wait, what?
I think this is number 5. Oof, my hands are starting to burn.
See? They're horrible!
Whoops. Get over here, you. Oh, he's dead. Killed him in one shot. I sure hope he doesn't wake up. Oh no! Freaking progress. Well, there is the smart way to do this and the stupid way. Let's do it the smart way. Oh, we can't do it the smart way. Well, if you want to come and find me there, buddy. Oh, come on.
That's 6.
Thanks a lot, weirdos. I'll take the ghost trap to the graveyard. Weirdos. Weirdos. Did he just pocket sand? Was he wrong? Yes.
So fate has brought you
No, it's not Himiko, it's Hiroko.
my child. I see you will return.
I didn't even have the name right.
Remain safe.
I'll go back to the no wonder nobody knew what the hell you were talking about. You know what? You're right. Except, however, the first time I was talking about it, I said the right name. Double Dragon 3, apparently a fortune teller. That's right. That's right. She is the main antagonist. All right, we're gonna go back to the shops, pick up some food, and hopefully we find a boss here. A ghost boss.
Weird. That furniture is floating. Mine doesn't do that. Kind of neat.
I'm dead.
That's a mean old creepy painting. You stop that.
Aerial combat is not our forte here. It's got a hit, right? No. So annoying. What bounce? We ran out of enemy assets. Sick. Oh, apple.
Enter if you are true of heart. If you weren't killed out there, please come again anytime.
All right, we have monkey bread, candy corn, and cilantro.
Enter if you are true of heart.
Let's go to Ghoster Strudel.
If you weren't
Thank
killed
you.
out there, please come again
Please
anytime.
come again.
Hey, sup? Excellent. Stay safe out there, kiddo.
Don't want to use my items here. Because we're probably going to fight a boss.
Is it working?
I think so. Looks like they were pretty spicy. See, after all.
And haunted. Do you think they die using them like this?
Best not to think about it.
Maybe they become ghosts of ghosts.
Yeah, let's go with that.
How do you kill a double ghost?
What's going on? I feel weird.
Yeah, I've got a really bad headache all of a sudden.
And our heads are getting all glitchy.
Shh, we're not supposed to be able to see those.
Oh yeah, sorry.
What's going on here? So mysterious. Oh, maybe I just have to jump out. Zombies. Mysterious
This looks
fog.
like the place Marion described right before she passed out.
Great, so can we get out of here before what attacked her comes for us?
Too late.
What's with the tree door mouth face thing? Sick Ollie, bro. Am I going in there? Possibly. Are you a zombie mage? Nobody complained when Ocarina of Time did it, you're right. What's up with that? It's Blair! Mysterious woman!
What are you two doing here? Can't you see outsiders aren't welcome?
We didn't see a sign.
The dozens of ghosts, ghouls, and mazy forest wasn't a clue?
Well, I guess in hindsight.
Anyway, what do you want? I'm very busy. Unless you've got cash, then I'm slightly less busy.
Did you cast a spell on our friend Marion?
Dunno. I cast lots of spells. Describe her?
Long blonde hair, workout clothes, legendary abs.
Yeah, I did. But only because I was paid to do so don't get all on my case about it. How'd you two know about that anyway?
We broke her out of the spell.
You what?
Were we, not supposed to do that?
Do you have any idea how expensive that spell was? It required rare artifacts that are not cheap.
And with my stupid guarantee, now it comes out of my pocket to cast it again. I swear, I told that demon we shouldn't offer that.
Well, you could just, like, not put her back under a spell.
Don't tell me how to do my job, okay? I'm a lot better at what I do than whatever the hell you two do.
We punch and kick people.
Sometimes wrestling moves, too.
Cute. And how, pray tell, did you break my spell over Marion?
With punching and kicking?
And wrestling moves, like we said.
Well, that's very annoying and rude. And now I'm gonna have to destroy you both. So don't take it personally, but also don't fight it, because I've got a terrible headache right now.
VS.
Ugh, just like leave or whatever. Get him, Apple Tater! Freedom and sweet!
I don't even know what this means.
The magician.
Oh, that's what it means. Oh, that sounded a lot like that Donkey Kong game. Judgment?
Judgment. Get him, Apple Tater. I super hate you.
Uh-oh, the world. Are they gonna do a... Are they gonna do a JoJo reference? And I can't combo her at all. The lovers. Isn't the world like 10?
Judgment. Sliced it. Sliced it. Ow.
Okay, so the spin can't combo off of it. Uh-oh.
Sliced it. Prepare to die, I guess.
Death? Zombies.
Get him, Apple Tater. Sliced it. The magician.
Whoa, 2 spells?
Judgment. Get him, apple tater. Sliced it. The world.
Bop! Alright, we got
I
her.
was getting bored anyway.
Sleeping.
Alright, knock it off. I'm beat. You got me.
Those were some wicked moves, though. I wish we knew how to do magic like that.
I can teach you, if you've got money.
Yeah?
It's a lot of money, though.
Oh, we're generally pretty poor.
Yeah, I figured. So, piss off and leave me alone? I've already wasted too much time on you two.
Wait, before we go, we need to know, why were you controlling Mary?
I told you already, 'cause I got paid. And really well, too.
Yeah, but by who?
Okay, well, this all goes back a few years.
Oh boy, it's cutscene time.
I was born into magic, literally. My dad was a stage magician, and Mom was a fortune teller. They loved their jobs, and they loved each other.
Aw, that's sweet. I love a good love story.
But over time, their love faded. They needed more in their lives. So they cast a special spell, and 9 moons later, I came along.
How's that work?
I'll, explain it to you later.
They taught me everything they knew at a young age. I was a powerful witch by age 4, controlling creatures and minds by age 6.
Wait, like dark art stuff? You don't hang out with that Yamada guy, do you?
He's a poser.
Right?
But one day, Dad took one of his tricks too far, and it vanished them both from this realm. Forever.
Plot twist? That makes me so sad.
I was left to fend for myself, and there was no chance in hell, which is very real, by the way. I'd be sent to an orphanage, so I set up shop here in Flatirons and started selling my potions, spells, whatever.
Oh, wait, can we go back to this hell is real thing?
Don't distract her, the story's just getting good.
A few years ago, this funny little Yakuza weasel shows up at my shop.
Sounds like Ken.
Talking about how big a deal he is, how important his dad is.
Definitely Ken.
They put me on their payroll and covered my expenses if I would just make myself available for any spells, readings, or incantations they ever needed.
Anything for money, huh?
Hey, a witch has gotta survive. I wiped her mind, gave control of her to the Yakuza, and that's the last I heard. Until you two came around. But to be honest, those Yakuza were getting pretty annoying anyway. Always bugging my customers. I've been thinking of breaking our deal soon.
You should, and come help us instead.
Help you what?
Take back the city and defeat Ken and his Yakuza army.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to give the wrong impression, but I don't give a rat's ass about any of that.
Oh.
However, if you two promise to come around my shop now and then, pick up the business I would have had with them, I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
I knew you were good at heart.
Don't you ever say that about me again.
Got it.
Here, take my emblem. You'll need it to get back out of the forest.
Ooh, shiny.
And expensive looking.
Don't sell it. You might need it later. The Yakuza gave an emblem to each of their special employees, like myself.
Other witches?
Hardly. I took care of their spells. Another their food. The girl their social media.
Well, thanks for your help, Blair. We'll be back, I'm sure.
You better. And bring cash. I'm not helping you out for friendship.
Not even a little?
No.
Okay, yeah, we'll bring cash.
Thanks for the emblem.
All right, another boss down. Lots of money, lots of experience.
Show me the green and I might not curse you today.
Reviving and being revived is much easier. Yeah, we're not gonna pull off power parries that do damage. Air attacks are stronger. Heavy attacks have a chance of being superheated. Let's do it.
Sure. Okay. Wise selection.
Let's go.
All your wise. Close the door, please. I hate visitors.
Oh, I didn't have any accessories. Maybe that's why I was having trouble. Ow. Oh, we gotta go through all of that? You serious? Yeah. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, we gotta go through this. Hopefully there's no holes. Yeah, there's holes. How much health did we have? Oh, we're still pretty good. Okay. We probably wanted to go south. We could also take the bus back to town. What the hell is B?
Looks like we gotta find our way back out of here.
How about we take that boat with the creepy guy instead?
What's the dive kick? That's the volleyball smash. Our dab was on fire. Oh, fire dab! Yeah, I know, you're supposed to take the boat. The dab resurrection. Why is there an evil cop? Now with $400, we should be able to buy pretty much anything.
Get in my dojo and fight me!
All right, let's get the... We got the drill? Or cartwheel. I feel like cartwheel would be pretty good.
Killer! Happy rampaging. Come back soon.
She does a little celebration. Come on. All right, let's check out that new area. Short hops. Hey, buddy.
Well, hello there.
Who are you?
Some kind of monster.
Shame on you. Just because I don't have skin doesn't mean I don't have feelings.
Sorry.
I'm the ferryman, and for a price, I can take you wherever you need to travel.
Except on land.
Well, yes, obviously. Climb aboard my cursed vessel when the journey is far, and I will transport you across this plane of existence to your destination.
For a fee, right?
It's reasonably priced. Cheaper than a taxi, really. Feel free to charge your phones, and there's water bottles under the seat.
Okay, thanks. Good to know.
Get on in here, you. Great to see you again. How's life? No, seriously, I can't remember being alive. How is it? Alrighty, let's get this ferry started. Hop on in, you crazy kids. Get in here.
And this guy is very nice. care of this. Oh, jeez. Okay, the whip hurts a lot. Getting bodied by these 3 random spubs. Hey, Burbs. Wasn't there a beach in the first River City? Yeah, I think we've been here before.
Please enter. Let us master the art of breaking faces. Peace be with you until it's not.
It's Billy.
Enter if ye have wealth, otherwise...
Begone!
Acceptable. Understood.
Old-fashioned? Let me have all of them, please.
I see. Acceptable. You've had your fun, now let me have mine.
Leave!
Come on.
Good afternoon.
Avocado toast? Oh boy. I'm gonna go full millennial.
I understand. I understand.
Jeez, this is so expensive.
Right away. Understood.
25 bucks for avocado
Please
toast?
have a nice day.
In this economy? Lost a homie. He took too many shots for me. Oh boy. Go, go. Join me, officer. Together we'll rule this land. So why are we here? I just decided to come down here, but... Hey, wait a minute. Doesn't this look familiar? Oh. Oh, no. I went through the town. There was no reason to come here. I'm more like misdirection. That dab is so short. Sorry, Grandma. I need that apple. All right, we'll just run through the whole thing. We'll see if we can find a bus stop, and then we'll probably call it there for tonight. Fortunately, we didn't finish the game. So I might play this tomorrow for the second stream. And possibly beat it. How would you feel if you did not beat it? Even after playing tomorrow? Well, if I don't beat it tomorrow, then Elden Ring is going to be delayed. That's it. So this is locked. Where do we have to go? I have to go to Uptown? Maybe I go left. We're doing Elden Ring after it was cool? That's right. Also, because there was a DLC announced like a month ago. So, be nice to refresh myself to the game. Besides, we play games after the hype is over. Like River City Girls. I think this is like a year old by now. And I think I bought it like on the first week. I have played Elden Ring already, yes. Well, here lies the problem, right? Where you buy a lot of games because you expect to play them. You expect to stream them, but it doesn't always work out that way. Fire dab. Which was telling me the stream is offline. Which didn't even drop a frame.
Well, hello there. Come on in.
Each cat rescued makes you stronger. I don't think I've saved a single cat.
Did you know my son directed this game? He's so talented.
Oh, Susie. Why not buy the games when you plan to stream them? Yeah, well, that's usually the plan. I think River City Girls, I was supposed to play it like a lot sooner. But I think I changed my mind for... What was the other game we played? Tactics Ogre. It was supposed to be before Tactics Ogre. And you know how long Tactics Ogre took. Oh. We didn't even get to see the good ending. Yes, we did.
Back to Uptown again.
Yay!
And no, we can't go shopping. You think that Ken guy was lying about Yakuza taking over the entire city?
Not sure. Let's go beat up some bad guys and find out.
We got to see the throat slice ending. No, we didn't. We got the goodish ending. No, not the goodish ending. The bad ending, but it's like the neutral ending. I forgot to close my tabs there, Ninja. Video game store. Oh my god. Sign me up. You know, I haven't been in a video game store in so long. With everything online, there's like no point. I think like the last game I had bought, it came with a Steam code. And at that point you're like, well, why do I even bother?
Beep beep boo. Video games here.
Replenish stamina. Bounty Lass. Plumberinos. Triangle Princess. Hot Blooded Boys.
Press eject. See you soon.
Stardust Coffee Shop. I'd like to browse the old games and complain about the prices. Forget about retro, buying retro. It's such a scam. It's not even funny. Oh, I want the real experience. It's too late, dog. It's too late. Just getting scammed at this point. Turned into a speculator's market? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, the gang's here. Whole gang is here. So Shen wanted to know the other characters. There they are. So far, I think we can unlock another one. Because if we go by this... Space for one more. Trying to beat this tonight? No, we're gonna end this the second I find a bus station, bus stop.
Welcome. Please spend.
Cat pillow. Noise figure. These toys suck ass. I'm not gonna eat the pillow.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
Oh, the robot, he doesn't have stars. He has ones and zeros. That's hilarious. All right, we have Uptown. I think we skipped a big part. Went to Flatirons right away, but maybe we have to go to Uptown first. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Yeah, basically that. All right, so I think we will call it there for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm probably gonna play this tomorrow, so tune in to that. And on that note, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.